Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah.
Tough bitch.
You just tuned in to the most exclusive podcast. Mogul Moves Only.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bitch, why you salty?
Yeah.
Bitch, why you mad?
Yeah.
I'm getting my cash.
I got a heavy hit in the building today.
Louis my rag. Gucci my bag.
She got an Instagram all glammed up. She a celebrity out here.
Bitch, why you salty?
We go all the way back.
I'm getting my cash.
She on a new venture today, man. We gonna talk about a lot of stuff today, man. It's gonna be real live. Mogul Moves Only.
Hype up by your nigga.
Yeah.
Hype up by your nigga.
Yeah.
Shit that I'm doing is bigger. Bad
And we playing some exclusive right here, man.
23 getting them figures.
This ain't even out yet, right?
I can't relate. That's why you never
out
see
yet?
me with. Nah,
Yeah, it
too
is.
busy
Oh, it
on the
is
money
out.
chasing, no
Oh,
tape,
shit.
but I'ma do the rest.
Well, shit, I thought it was exclusive, but we popping today.
But you calling your
Yeah.
man. I only take visas. I don't got my master's. Money takes to spend my shit at gym.
Yeah.
I just said me, I'm walking on cash. These bitches won't beat me. I ain't even brag. These niggas can't pay me, not even on
Hey.
man. These niggas can't pay me, not even on
Hey.
man. I switch up the bag now.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm bringing the jag out.
Yeah.
These hoes just
Yeah.
hop on the act out. They see I just hopped in my bag now.
Yo.
Some hitters, this man down. Been dropping shit,
Hey.
he your man now. Him on that bitch, I just stand out. Bitch, why you salty?
Yo. You just tuned in to the most exclusive podcast, Mogul Moves Only,
Sure
with your
did.
boy, Big D the Mogul, a.k.a. Suge Diddy, a.k.a. Illuminati Jack, a.k.a. Big Thanos, a.k.a. Heaven on Earth, a.k.a. I came up with a new name, Run DMC. I call myself Sprint DMC because I'm just a little bit faster, a little bit more
Sprint.
classy, a little bit more flashier, you feel me?
That's catchy though.
But we came into a single, man. That joint fire. Come take a puff. No, you know what? Bro, just seeing your growth, man. You out here popping.
Thank you.
It was crazy. I woke up one morning, I think about 2 days ago, right? Mm-hmm. And, I watch all the hashtags for my studio, Mogul Moves Only. Uh-huh. And all of a sudden, I seen a video. And I saw you rapping, and it was in my studio, and I'm like, oh shit. Like Puff rapping, like when did this happen, man? Like when did Puff decide, like, to get in front of the mic?
Actually, I was being told so many times by like close friends, and I never just, been consistent with it. I did a song before, but it was like it was a song in a house, and I just recorded it in her closet type stuff. It was like something like that, yeah. I didn't take it. I mean, the song was good. I mean, it did some numbers. I had fans, but I just stopped. But now I'm back on it. I got the right team behind me. I'm on go.
Okay, so give us a little bit about that single. You know what I mean? Like, who produced it? Where you recorded it at? Things of that nature.
We have Ali on the beat for the beat. And
Shout out to Ali.
We have Boom Me Up JT.
Okay.
He mixed and mastered me.
Okay, JT. Mm-hmm. Okay, hey, JT, what? He's at Ear Drummers? Is that
Yeah,
Ear
Eardrums, yeah,
Eardrums. Shout out to
Eardrums.
my guy Bud Beats too. JT doing this thing. Ali, actually one of my interns here. He be doing this thing. So, what's your writing process? Like, do you freestyle? Do you sit down and you
don't.
You don't write?
It's better if I just go in there and do something because I'm going to stress myself out trying to write.
Feel like homework when you're writing, right?
Yeah. And I mean, my manager be just going, and I just kind of went from there. I just started flowing without writing, and it was working. I was like, I'm saying some stuff now.
Okay,
I'm doing it now. Yeah.
So how many songs you got in the bank right now?
Two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fresh in the game doing this. You got your manager in here. He came in here.
The beast, what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So let's start from the beginning a little bit, and we're gonna come back to the music. We're gonna talk about some current music. A lot of albums dropped. Nicki Minaj dropped. Travis Scott dropped. YG dropped. Drake dropped a little bit earlier in June. We're gonna talk about a lot of music. Dallas, we're gonna talk about Dallas on the cusp. Dallas popping right now.
Yeah. And you know what? We used to didn't even pop like that. Now we got people
Facts.
coming from the city. We didn't get no love. We had Erykah Badu.
Facts.
The Row.
And
Lil Ronnie.
why was Lil Ronnie last? I feel like Lil Ronnie does not get the respect that he deserves.
I can tell you why. Because Lil Ronnie came out with trucking music. He's stuck on it now. He can rap. Lil Ronnie can rap.
Is that
He got flow, but if you hear Lil Ronnie, now, you're gonna think of throw that ass in a circle.
Yeah, that's facts. So you feel like, let's talk about that then. Mm-hmm. How important is the first single that you release? Because if that first single pop, that's what you're going to be labeled as a type of artist. So we know Lil Ronnie talented. You dope as hell. Throw That Ass in a Circle is just a party classic. But he can't get past that. As much as creative as his videos is, as dope as his visuals and his art and his rapping skills is.
Like, he's one of the best. He's like he's a lyrical rapper.
Absolutely.
He really is. He's really good. But it's the Throw That... My boy.
But that song hard. I mean, Throw That Ass in a Circle is a fun song.
It does, but he has so much better music. I'm telling you, because I listen to this man.
Absolutely. I agree.
Good.
Absolutely. So what do you think? Why don't you think people allow him to progress past Throw That Ass in a Circle?
People be hating. They don't want him to be better than what he is. They want him to be stuck in the city and stuck on Throw That Ass in a Circle.
That's true. But y'all getting better now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say y'all been in Dallas since 2010. So I'm going to say we getting better now. You know what I'm saying? You got Yellow Beezy popping. We bring them up a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Cuban Doll.
We got Mo 3 too.
Mo 3 popping. Asian Doll. You got
Lil Splurge.
Lil CJ Casino. The whole casino gang. Go Yayo.
Yeah.
You got Say Cheese popping out of here. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Glove Bastard out of here. I mean, you got like everything coming out of Dallas right now that's really promoting hip hop, and that's dope.
And you know what's crazy? The people that's coming out of Dallas, they done blew up so big, and
Facts.
it's like fast too.
And you're on your way.
I am.
You're on your way. So come take a puff.
Yeah.
What is the biggest First, let's do this. What's the origin of Come Take a Puff? How did you come up with that name?
Actually, I've been having the name Puff since like 7th grade. I was playing basketball. My coach named me Puff. I had a little afro. It was so embarrassing. It was, yeah.
You had a struggle fro, or did you have like a big fro?
It was all right.
Okay, it's all right.
All right length. Yeah.
Could you put it in a ponytail? Or you had like the gel with the rubber band with the little piece of hair hanging out that
But
joint?
you know, I never tried that because I was so stuck on
the natural.
the natural look.
That's dope. So Puff, you know, because essentially I just thought it was weed. I just probably thought you was a stoner.
Everybody thinks that, but you know what? You used to can never get me to smoke no weed, but now I can't get me from it. I gotta.
You on that dope?
Where is my blunt? I wake up in the morning, I got to wake and bake.
Yeah, that's what happened when you had kids. Kids change you. You gotta
No, not
get
even
high.
that, because I just started smoking like 3 months ago.
Oh, so you binging?
Yeah.
It's new to you.
It's new to me.
You're living your 13-year-old days out at you know, say the age you are now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So let's talk about music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, no, I'm gonna go back actually. So Come Take a Puff. You get that name from the afro.
Yeah.
People go to your social media right now. Your social media is crazy.
It
like
is.
you got like
177,000.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Toya was sitting here looking at your nails. I didn't think you would get so fancy.
Not right now because I had to go. I went a little short. I had to.
You got like the little French tip going on. Y'all ain't think I know about that. I didn't pay for a couple nails in my lifetime, y'all. You got the French tips going on. Okay. So you such an internet sensation. What do you think is your draw? Like what do you think draws your fan base to you?
It's a look. They love hair. They love nails. They fashion. That's really what it was more so on. But I feel like I can do anything. I did a whole eyelash company and that popped.
Okay.
I feel like even though my page is like strictly hair and makeup and nails, I can post on here. I'm rapping now. Oh yeah, it's gonna take off. People
absolutely.
They gonna fuck with it.
So like the nails and stuff that I seen on there, you had like rhinestones. Them boys was about 12 inches long.
$180 for those.
You paid for them or you did them yourself?
Paid for them.
Damn, $180 for nails?
Yes, and one time I paid $230 for some nails. Yeah, it used to get that serious because I was so into nails, like long nails. But that what made me stand out though, because people be like, "What? Your nails are so long," all the time.
Okay, so are you still into the whole nail thing, or you kind of because right now you got just something just real casual, simple.
It was cute for the moment, but now, I mean, I can roll my blunts easier, so I'd rather have my short nails.
Short nails, okay. So not going back to that.
I ain't going back.
Okay. So if you were to define yourself before we get into music, like what would be your profession? If somebody came up to you and be like, damn, your Instagram popping, who are you? Like what exactly do you do? How would you define it?
Puff do everything. Puff do hair. Puff can do nails. Puff can do makeup. Puff can sell like eyelashes. Make wigs, help everybody else start up their little eyelash companies. I can do a lot of stuff, modeling, rapping, Puff do everything.
What's your passion? I know you're doing music
Fashion.
now. Fashion is your passion.
Fashion.
Like what kind of fashion?
I like high fashion though, simply because like you know how I dress different, kinda, and I won't pick up the same stuff somebody else will pick up in the store to be weird. But I'll put it together nice. And
Okay.
I don't buy expensive stuff. I don't buy it. I put together. My outfit could be like, shit, $40, and my shoes would be 100 and something.
Go high and low. So you do a little bit of avant-garde. Y'all probably think I knew that. But I used to watch the Fashionista channel a little bit. So you throw a little bit together and make that joint just come together.
Yeah.
Unique.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever decided to like try to do the whole modeling, next top model, not hip hop modeling?
No. Hell no. I didn't want to be that kind.
Okay. But you never want to even try America, because you about how tall? How tall are you? About 5'6"?
Yeah.
Okay. You never thought about doing that?
No.
So you just like the whole just straight up designing all the way?
Yeah. I mean, because
So
I'm not for it. I tried modeling too when I was younger, like around 18, 19. It was too much for me. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
You know, I could take my own pictures, yeah, but to have a person just would bother me. I'm like, man, I ain't finna be posing for you. I'll take me a selfie.
Okay. So that's dope. I think you doing the whole fashion thing. I think that just the whole presence, man. Like I just go through your page and it's just colorful and entertaining, just to the eyes and everything that you do. So now you transforming into the whole music scene, which makes sense. You have such a big social media presence. You can pretty much go into anything that you want. You can do taxes and be winning right now with all them followers.
That's true. Then that is so true.
If you do that,
I might just
you
have
better
to do
put me
taxes.
in.
What's up, 2019?
Hey, see? Hey, I better get a piece because I put that out there. I'm going to get your manager information.
Yeah.
I'm going to send the contracts over to him.
Yeah, go ahead and bring them taxes on to me so I can file them.
That's dope. So what type of music you listen to right now?
I'm really starting. I don't listen to music so much. I listen to old school stuff. But
What's
now,
old school? Because I'm about to get offended. Watch me
it.
get offended.
I like Erykah Badu's,
Okay.
India Ari.
Okay.
I like Monica, like Mary, church song. I love church songs.
But you rapping gangster shit.
Yeah, because, baby, I fuck with the baby. I fuck with Key Glock. I like 21. I fuck with all of them. I listen to them, but
But how you going to name all these R&B people?
Because like when I'm high, I want to chill, and that's what I turn on. But when I'm finna go to the club, I turn up to some thug shit, some gangster shit.
What about when you go to the studio? How do you get in the mood? What's your get you in the mood to go to the studio?
A blunt.
A blunt.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just ready. It just all come to you.
Yeah, I become a whole other person.
I need to start
I'm more
smoking
calm
blunts.
too. I'm more calm when I smoke, and I can think, and I be smooth.
I'm gonna show you something crazy, right? I meant to bring this up when we was talking about fashion. Something I did on my podcast a couple of weeks ago, right? And I'm gonna ask you how you feel about this. So,
Okay.
you do hair
Uh-huh.
and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You into the whole fashion thing. So I did something that most people felt like is a little taboo for guys. I'm gonna show you what I did, man.
Don't have on no Spanx, man.
Nah,
High
bro.
top shoes.
Nah, no Spanx. So I've been going bald since I was 18, right?
Okay.
By the time I was about 20 in college, I had the Carl Winslow. By the time my senior year, it was down to the Uncle Phil, just around the side. So I had to go ahead and cut that thing off. So I decided, you know how they do the male hairpiece, the male wig?
God.
I did it. I'm gonna show you this whole process, man. It's joint crazy. So
That should be a crime.
it should. Why? Why should it be a crime?
That should be a crime.
Why? Women do it all the time.
They do, but
All the time.
It's like, but I'm gonna tell you this: men, they love a natural woman. Oh, y'all take their now.
Some
they
dudes
making
don't care.
lace fronts for men. Like what?
But what about like the guy like me? You know what I'm saying? When I'm 18, don't no chick want to date no dude that's going bald or wearing a bald head.
Yes, they do. Because
You don't want no
I do.
18. You didn't want
I'm
no
23
18.
and I love me a bald
You
man.
23, and you probably the dude that's bald is probably about 28, 30. You want that
No,
18 talking
40,
about so
50. I'm
ooh.
just playing.
Hey, do what you do. But you want that 18, 17, 18-year-old want a boyfriend that had a straight bald head. You want the dude that had the waves, or the dude that had the nice little box fade that could sponge it. You know what I'm saying? You want a dude that had some
True.
Iverson braids or some dreads.
You said when I was what age though?
Probably like 18, 19.
You ain't got no 18, 19-year-old looking at you.
I'm just saying when I was 18 or
You
19.
don't need that because you old.
But I'm just saying when I was 18 or 19.
When you was that age.
I was going bald.
Wait.
I was out there. I just told you I had the Carl Winslow which was just like the McDonald arches, and then I saw the bald spot create a bridge across the top of my head.
18 and 19 though?
At 18 and 19.
I wouldn't know. That's,
You know what I'm saying? So I went bald.
Were you stressing?
Nah, man. It's my mama ain't had no edges. And that's what made me go bald. You know, the genetics baldness come from the mother, not the father. So her and my big mama messed me up because my big mama didn't have no hair on their head. So
that's fine though.
So you think it's not cool for a dude if he feel like that's an insecurity or something that's going to improve upon himself to make him feel more confident for himself, he should not get the male weave?
It's a difference because if I date a man and I find out he got that shit on his head and I didn't know about it, it's a problem.
At what time should he tell you that's what he got on his head?
He don't have to keep it up forever.
But when should he tell you? Should y'all go on the first date?
If you don't want me, don't tell me. Don't even tell me.
So it's a deal breaker altogether.
It's a motherfucking deal breaker. He's not going to be asking me to make him no wigs. No, sir.
He don't need you to make a wig. You know what I'm saying? Them joints, they glue it. They glue it and it's stuck to your head for like months.
Well, like women, it's the same thing, but I do her. I'm not finna have no man who wear no wigs.
Bro, that joint was itching. I woke up at like...
You was patting and stuff, wasn't you?
Bro, I was trying to pat. That shit wasn't working. You know what I'm saying?
One of them combs.
Then it was like the tail end. That shit wasn't working.
Oh, yeah.
I woke up at like 3 a.m. like a horror movie. I had that scalp pull halfway back off the thing, halfway off my head, throwing baby oil gel. Nah, man, shit, that itch. It felt like fire ants that was on my scalp.
That's because you meant to be bald.
Yeah, but I felt like I had to prove a point that, you know, I feel like if a guy got an insecurity or he felt like that's something he want to do to make himself better, do what you do. Live your best life.
And that's true, too. That's true.
Y'all, you know, women, y'all do it all the time.
Yeah.
And hair pieces ain't new for dudes. It's been going on with not Bill Cosby, Steve Harvey.
Actually, you're right.
Jamie Foxx. Look at Jamie Foxx's hairline on the Jamie Foxx show.
It's not real?
Hell nah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you see it all the time and don't realize it. Look, Fetty Wap put weave in his head.
I've been seeing it on social media, like, for this, because it's like, damn, like, because status out here really doing men's hair, like, putting their hair. I'm like, but that was new to me. Yeah. It was also new to me.
So why can't men live their best life?
Because women can't.
Y'all do. Not every dude.
Always have something to say.
You got some dudes. Some dudes say natural. Some dudes say natural. Some dudes just don't care. As long as you keeping yourself up, some dudes don't really care.
But you got to understand, eventually, there's going to be that question. I wonder what's up under her wig. That question is going to... Men probably be wondering that.
I mean, shit. I mean, I understand that, but the only thing that could be under the dude wig is a bald head. It's no mystery.
No, because women wear wigs and I heard be braided or it could be wrapped. It don't matter.
Yeah. Now, what if I had the male bun? I should have got that joint.
Oh, those.
You know they got them joints. I'm gonna go back and get the male bun. I gotta let the uncle feel because I had to let the hair grow out all around the side with the big old bald spot. Then they measured the bald spot and then they installed that joint. It was like $400.
What?
$450
for some hair.
It's real hair.
Really? Oh wow.
They put like a big old afro on my head, and then they used the clippers to shave it down into my real hair.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And it's supposed to last for months. I lasted 6 days. I couldn't.
6 days.
I couldn't handle it.
Gosh. So about that $450, I mean, you care about spending that money and you done lost it.
They wouldn't have lost. I mean, it served its purpose. I felt like I brought awareness to a situation that men can beautify themselves and be confident without having to be, demonstrated, looked at as gay. I'm the straightest male of all males.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a cool thing. But anyway, back to the music. I just wanted to show you that. So so you said you're not listening. So you haven't listened to the Nicki Minaj album yet?
No.
Travis Scott?
No.
This is your statesman. This is your fellow Texan. And you haven't listened to the album?
No, I have not.
And he shout out one of the Dallas legend, Big Tuck?
No, I have not.
Come on, Puff, man. Wait, come on, man. You not putting up on no music, man?
I ain't listening to him say that.
You are a reflection of your management.
You know how like everybody in the game sound like everybody else?
Yeah.
You know what the help us sound like Puff?
What?
She listen to Puff.
Listen to Puff.
Ever since she been doing music, ask how much she play her own song. So that's probably why we ain't heard their album, because she been working on hers.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I give you that. So you just tuning out. You in album mode. Y'all see that Kevin Gates interview recently?
Yes, I have when he asked the man.
I'm in album mode. I'm sorry, sir. I don't really want to be here. So you album mode. You just kind of like tuning out, just trying to make this content right
when
now.
I first got here to Mogul Media, I said, y'all got some spots open today?
Facts.
Even though I'm finna do a whole thing, like a podcast right now, I still asked you about some studio time.
Facts.
Because I'd rather get some studio time knocked out before I leave this place. I'm coming here.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure you
knock out
good.
2 birds in 1 stone.
I'm gonna make sure you good. So dang, man. So let me find something else then, because I sure thought we was about to get in debate. But let's put it like this: who's better though, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B.
Really?
Yep.
Why? Explain why she is better than Nicki Minaj.
I think it's more so where she come from and how she is as a person. I think because Cardi B came out herself, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She got off from, being herself. She was on social media, showing her natural self. Her teeth was messed. You couldn't tell that lady nothing.
Right.
And she still had a dream for herself and she chased it. And she there now. But I feel like Nicki Minaj, she had a dream too, but she also had big people behind her. Cardi B really, she just really got Offset and Amigos.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj really, she reached out to Wayne now, reached out to her like it's soon though. It was quicker than I don't know, but it's the way the operation of how Cardi B came up is what I like.
Okay. So you like Cardi B as a person.
Yeah.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Who is the better artist? Forget the come up. I understand that you in love with the person.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like I understand. I get what you're saying. You got to grow with Cardi. You got to see the impossible happen in front of your eyes.
What it is. I watched her.
Whereas Nicki Minaj probably went through the same thing, but you never saw any of the backstory. You just saw her when she was on.
But that goes to show you about social media.
No, you good, bro. Go ahead. This is a podcast.
Me knowing her, I think what she really saying is I think why she think Cardi B is better. It might be tell me if I'm wrong, but it's like Cardi music is like, it's like what I was telling you, it's Cardi. You can try to see like Nicki's was like a business strategy.
Yeah.
Like it was more so like if you notice, Nicki came in and her first album was almost about being gay, and she never went publicly about dating a woman.
Fact.
She had a man the whole time. But Cardi, pretty much everything she rapped, even the one she's like, is she stripping? Is she doing this? Like it was her life. And
it was her lifestyle.
You could appreciate her penmanship.
I think what we're seeing is a transition of superstars, right?
Yeah.
And I said this before. Like old school superstars like Michael Jackson, you can kind of even still look at Drake. You can look at Nicki Minaj. You can look at Lil Wayne. You don't see their personal lives.
You don't.
You don't. The only time you see their personal lives is something get leaked and it becomes bad.
That's
but
true.
Other than that, the only time you see them is album release mode when they doing their little press runs for their album, but you don't see them. But the new generation is always in front of the camera. You see every step of the way.
I can tell you why it's like that though. Because if it ain't on social media, it ain't happening.
Facts. I mean, we live in a different world now. That's why I think that's where, to me, where Nicki Minaj has to improve in. She has to find that balance. Like, it's okay to be reclusive and have a private life, but we live in such a open society now with social media that your fans need to feel a part of connection, feel like they're growing with you. And I think she lacks that. Yeah. You can't grow with Nicki. You just see Nicki already polished up. Everything already
I never had
perfect.
A chance to even grow with Nicki though.
Facts.
That's the crazy. Her music was nice. She had the little itty bitty piggy, but I think we all went out for her videos more so who she was because we had to figure how in interviews too.
Right.
The way she actually we had to watch her on interviews and music videos and that's it. Cardi B on social media, she gonna get on live. She gonna talk to her, to her fans. She gonna do all of that, and she posts almost everything.
So what about you?
Even the bad stuff.
With you having a daughter and having such a big social media following, how do you find that balance of what's too much, what's just enough?
I just figured don't post right now. I feel like my daughter and my family should be completely off of social media. My daughter loves social media. She loves it. And social media loves her. Like she gets probably the same amount of attention I do on social media. But I feel like sometimes you have to keep your family off of social media because that's how you have a sane mind. That's how I keep a sane mind. I can post my child all day long, but somebody gonna come in and say something disrespectful about my child, and she's a child, so I can't do that. I can't have people talking about her like adults on social media going at my baby.
Right.
That's me putting her out there, getting her exposure and giving people a reason to jab at my child.
Okay.
Or my family or certain situations.
So navigating in the social media world, I'm going to put this out, man. I'm finally Instagram famous. I finally got over 1,000 followers. I'm at 1,100 or something, so I'm popping now. Shout out to me.
I know
famous.
that's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here excited.
1K.
Hey, don't do that. Don't sit here
I'm
and
happy for you, though.
don't sit here. But
I mean, I met you some time ago. It wasn't this.
That's true.
And I'm proud of you.
How do I get I'm asking for help right now. I need you to mentor me in this Instagram world. How can Suge Diddy get to that next level? What do I need to do?
I always get asked this question because some girls, they have to post naked pictures and stuff on social media. I don't do that.
Yeah.
You won't catch me naked, but I can post a selfie and I get the same amount of likes as the girl who naked gets the same. It's weird. But for men, I can't tell y'all how to come up because it's easy for females. It's easy.
I was just about to ask that. So it's a lot easier. Do I need to just flash money all the time? Is that the male naked picture?
That's lame.
It's flashing money.
That's
I think
like
that's
on social media posting your dick pic, your dick print for attention.
I don't think that's the same thing.
It is.
I feel like chicks show their ass and get a lot of followers.
And niggas show their dick prints and get a lot of followers. They sure do. It's a couple of. It's I know I'm gonna lose followers if I show mine. Oh my God!
Out of there. I'm gonna be back to like
cut the
40. I'm gonna be back to 40.
Oh wow!
So you don't have no advice for a guy as a man how to get my social media pop?
You got to be funny, or you got to dress a certain type of way, or you have to be a rapper.
Damn, man, it's no hope.
Money in the chains is the ass and titties.
Yeah, it is. Women love to see dude with money and chains. That's it, bro. I'm about to order some of that movie money, and I'm about to get like 100,000 of that movie money. I'm about to turn up.
Dude, okay, is Mogul Media bigger than you though, or are you bigger than your brand? Because that has.
I want my brand to be bigger than me.
You don't want to capitalize off your brand.
If my brand, I mean, it's my brand, so it's mine. If it pop, I win. I'd rather be rich and nobody know me.
You know how Sean Cotton he was behind the scenes from Say Cheese TV. Now he's at front. Now he got that following. He capitalized off of his brand, and now he has the following. I
just feel like it's a fine line. Like, do I want that? Do I want everybody to know me I don't know nobody? I feel like I'm vulnerable.
You don't. It all depends on your career and what you got going.
So how do I make myself bigger than my brand?
You don't want to be bigger than your brand. Then.
So then what do I want to do? You confusing me, Pa.
Be behind the scenes and get your money.
So stay beyond. I'm gonna sell crack, man.
You gonna do what?
Sell lean and crack.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, y'all.
We gonna get out here on these streets.
I didn't even hear that.
You know what I'm saying? I have a question. Is lean the new crack?
I don't know.
Is lean? I'm just saying, but for this generation, is lean the crack of this generation? I asked that on my Instagram.
Killer of this generation. Actually, I think it is. I think weed though.
Weed is the killer of this generation?
No, not the killer. Oh. Lean's the killer. People been dying off of weed. I mean, off of lean.
Yeah.
Artists been dying off of lean from drinking too much lean. But weed is like the crack. People fiend for it.
I thought weed was not addictive.
Oh my
God. A lie?
You know what? I thought the same thing too until I went a day without smoking and I had a headache and I felt like I was sick and I was like, I'm not hungry.
What kind of weed you smoke?
I smoked some good weed.
I don't even know what good weed is. What's good weed?
I'm not going to incriminate myself, y'all.
How are you? You just said you smoke weed already. You already.
What you gonna ask next? Who your dealer? No.
Maybe. What's his phone number? Just put the phone number out there.
What's his social? No.
So we need a whole pound right now.
I smoke different kinds though, because I have friends who smoke a lot too. So I don't even got to really go buy none. I smoke with who around me because we all smoke.
That's dope. So y'all just like pass it around. Do you like bong and do all that stuff? You do like the white people stuff yet? Like
I
get
backwoods or swishers and I'm fine.
Okay. Have you ever tried edibles?
I have. You know what? And that was the craziest shit ever. It was on the way to the club, and it was some Cheerios, and I'm like, I don't even feel. I was like, I don't even feel nothing. I was like, this shit weak, man. I got to that club, still on top of this. I said, oh, I'm high.
Yeah,
it was out of nowhere though, and I was stuck. And I ate so many of them because I didn't feel nothing. And my friend was like, girl, you might want to slow down. I was like, girl, this ain't nothing. It's just a Cheerio.
Bust your ass on. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I never smoked weed.
Really?
Never. Now, but I did have an edible for the first time, like 2 months ago, maybe. Mm-hmm. It was some, them like them candy straws, like them Sour Patch type straws. Yeah. Uh-huh. Man, I had some of them, and I'm like you. I'm eating them, not feeling nothing. I was like,
nothing.
This is. I took them like at 5 o'clock, and then I forgot that I'm eating weed candy. Now I'm just eating it like it's candy. Mm-hmm. It's like 5 p.m., 7 p.m. I'm sitting in the other room on the couch. and it was just like kind of dim in there. But then all of a sudden it looked like God opened the roof and the sun just started shining in the room. It just got bright as hell, and I started laughing. Next thing you know, man, I was on that trip for about 2-3 hours, man.
Did you like it though?
I was paranoid.
Oh, that's the first. When you first start smoking weed, you get a little paranoid. Like you just looking around, like or you feel like you're not doing stuff right, or you're not operating, but you really be right. You
Absolutely. So, Puff, you single?
I should have asked you what you was asking me before you even asked me that question.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
You single? Mm-hmm. What type of dudes you into? We gonna find Puff a date. We gonna get you lit today.
I'm not single though. I'm really not. I'm single, but I'm not single.
That don't even make sense.
I'm not married.
It doesn't even make sense.
I'm not married. In my family,
You're
it's like
single.
You're single.
What do your taxes say, my nigga? What do your taxes say?
It says I'm single because I'm not married. I ain't looking for no husband.
That's cool. So you single. So I'm gonna shoot out to my 1,000 followers I got, because I'm popping out there. I know somebody. What do you look for in a man or a woman? Or a woman that dressed like a man, or a man that dressed like a woman. We in that generation.
I've dated a stud before. I would rather date a stud.
Why? Like, won't you just get a fat dude with titties? Fat dudes got titties. Is that what you like?
It's not Rick Ross though, and I ain't ran into him yet.
I'm just saying. So why studs? Like I guess let's talk about that.
It's not a certain like why studs. It just happened.
Are you attracted to just a certain level of masculinity?
I don't have a type. I know what I like when I see it though.
Okay. No matter what sex it is.
None of my boyfriends are not boyfriends. None of my ex-boyfriends look alike. None of them.
Okay. So what characteristics, just traits then? If it's not going to come to the physical, it's nothing physical that's consistent?
It's a man has to have ambition. He has to have some type of drive. He got to like to have some sex. You got to love me.
Okay.
You gotta take care, and I'm a package deal. It's me and my daughter, so you ain't. You can go.
So at what point do you introduce your daughter on a date? We gonna come back to that part. I don't even want to go that deep yet. Okay. So ambition. What else? Let's get some physical. Do you got to be tall? Do you need to be short, or that don't matter?
It don't matter.
Okay. Okay. What else? What's your
I'm completely off of light skins. I don't want to do not give me no light. Do not put a light skinned man in my face. I'm not gonna talk to him.
Did a light skinned dude hurt you? What happened? Let's talk about that. I think something happened that you don't like light skinned dudes. What happened? And your manager light skinned.
He's brown. He's brown.
He light skinned.
If
he go up north for about 2 months, he gonna be all the way light skinned. He got a Texas tan.
He is. I've seen him lighter than that before.
So what is it about light skinned dudes? That means you don't trust your manager. You look at him sideways every day because he light skinned. No, let's talk about that. I'm glad y'all both in the room. Let's talk about that. How do that?
You calling this man my manager, but that's a whole best friend. That's my best friend too.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Because you just talked about his light skinnedness.
You asked. He's not, to me. He's not light skinned.
What is he?
He's brown.
Okay. I let that pass.
I know light skin. He's lighter skin.
So what's wrong with light skinned dudes?
I ain't talking about this.
No, we gonna
on
get
my
podcast.
I'm turning up by myself. I ain't putting no them.
Okay.
You ain't finna clean.
So because we trying to find you that one. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your Cardi B found Offset. Beyonce got Jay-Z.
I'm trying to find me a hit.
Yeah, but you need Safari was putting Nicki Minaj on. You need that guy that's gonna be in the booth with you.
I got a best friend. I got a baby daddy. Me and him cool. We tight.
That's dope.
We like this. Me and my baby daddy, we are tight.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Been on it for years.
Y'all gonna work it out?
No.
I think y'all should work it out.
No, I like us. I like us how we are. And this might sound. I dated him 5 years before we even had a baby, and the love and how it is now with us, I would have rather it been that way.
Okay.
And I love the fact that we have baby together because we can get along. We don't argue. We do family stuff together with our child. You know what I'm saying? It's lit.
Okay. So have you ever been on a date from somebody that shot a DM? Have you ever secured a date through a DM?
Yes.
What did that message say? Like, how did they make that approach?
They just drop me hearts, and I'm like, "What you looking at?" Or they'll drop me eye emojis. I'm like, "What you looking at?" Or they'll drop me hearts, and I'll be like, "Oh,
So
okay."
emojis get your attention.
I love emojis.
Words. So y'all hear that? So some hearts. Now,
because it's kind of like a silent flirt. I like that.
Okay.
It's silent.
So how many of them do you ignore a day?
A lot.
Okay. So how do you decide which one you give attention to? Do you go through his whole pictures, like his profile? Look at him. Do you go back all the way to the beginning, to the first picture you ever post?
I'm done with guys in social media. I don't even want a man who has an Instagram page or a Facebook.
You're going to have to get somebody about 57.
No, I got a man now that does not have an Instagram nor a Facebook.
He's 57.
He's not.
I bet he is.
He's in his 20s.
Where? What's his name? Let me look him up. Let me see a picture of him.
I ain't putting his name on here, no.
What is his first initial?
R.
What's the second letter in his name?
I'm not going for it.
Okay. So, what's the worst date you ever been on?
Ooh. Oh, my God. Okay, I met this man at a pawn shop. It's crazy. I know. He was at a pawn shop. He came out the pawn shop, and he was like, "You need some help?" And I'm like, "No, I'm actually finna, buy this stuff and whatever. I'm finna just go, ahead and bring it out." And he's like, "Okay, well, can I take you somewhere?" And I was like, "Yeah." But he said, "Right now, though." And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Just come with me right now." And I called my sister. I said, "Girl, I'm finna drop him my location." I said, "I'm finna go get something," because I was hungry.
Yeah.
And I said, "We got to go somewhere public, though." We went to the mall. This man was mad at everybody that said something to me. "I'll hold the door open for her. You don't have to do this. I'll get it." It was just
for your
weird.
love.
I was like, "What the fuck is wrong?" It was just
He was
weird
fighting
though.
for
And
your love.
I felt like if I told him I'm ready to go, it would be a whole fight.
You know what? That's wrong with you, this young generation. That man was in there trying to prove his love, trying
He
to
was crazy.
show chivalry.
He was crazy.
Trying to show chivalry.
He was crazy.
That's
He was
not what you
crazy.
like? You don't like crazy?
I like a man who don't like me so much.
Okay. So let's get back to the music. Music video coming out. Kind of introduce that single. Who's shooting the video? What's the release date?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, we're kind of shooting for 2 weeks before we decide, because it's a matter of the people in the video that I want in the video, how their time is,
No doubt.
if they're free or not. But I mean, we're gonna. I don't even know who's gonna shoot it. It's so many people now that's like reaching out. It's a lot, and we need to decide though by Tuesday morning. We need to decide.
Who's shooting the video? Who's the videographer?
That's the thing.
Oh, so y'all trying
and by this be my first one, so many people are jumping at it. Like they're jumping to be the first person to shoot my music video, and it's like, ugh.
What's something about the music game that you realize you don't like about it? Just starting so far.
I actually was watching some artists on TV the other day, and they looked like they were so drugged out and tired.
Facts.
That did something to me. I was like, wait a minute. I turned the channel and the reel was on. They had their coffee. They looked energized and healthy. And I'm just like, you know what? Do I want to be a rapper type of rich? But I understand you have to be. You can't let the industry control you, because I feel like they look controlled. They were like high and in some type. It was like they were zoned out.
Because that's how you take control. You introduce that substance, and that's how they run it. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the name of the single, and where can people find the single? So you said it's out now.
Yeah, it's out now. It's called Salty. But I'm dropping this some heat though. Ooh, I'm dropping some fire.
So fire, man. So
yeah.
How many songs do y'all got like already a plan? How many songs you plan on dropping before the end of the year, or y'all gonna just wait till y'all record?
I'm dropping as many as possible. I'm going to every studio session I gotta go to. I'm not missing those sessions. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm practicing every day. I'm gonna have the instrumental playing in my car. I ain't playing nobody else's music but mine.
Okay. So I got 2 more questions. Mm-hmm. This main one is, what's most important to Puff, and why? The truth or perception? When it comes to entertainment, not real life, entertainment, what's more important to Puff?
The truth.
The truth. Because, sometimes people say the lie is more entertaining than the truth.
The lie is entertaining, right? But you can live a lie so long, and in a minute that should have crashed down on you, because anybody can say something about you. You ain't living your life right. Somebody might expose you for something, and then you got to explain. I'd rather just be me. I just want to be me. I'll be real.
Okay, so what you're saying is what we see. I guess I got one more question before the last question. What's the biggest misconception when people look at your social media? What's the biggest misconception people get about Puff?
I'm actually a good person at heart. I have a bad attitude. I have a really bad. I don't think my attitude is bad. I got a fly ass mouth. Like I got a fly mouth. But I'm a loving person though.
Okay.
I want people to think that I'm just this mean person because I have a heart. I can be nice. I can sometimes.
Okay. So final question.
Mm-hmm.
For all the young girls out here, your followers that's following you, that have ambitions to get into fashion, have ambitions to get into music, or just chase their dreams all together, what is some advice that you would like to give to them?
I'm about to tell everybody, just don't stop, because times can get hard. You feel like you can't do it. You have to stop feeling sorry for yourself and get up and make it happen for yourself. And if doors ain't, people gonna always ask for, for help. And if somebody don't reach out to you and help you, do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? You got to build your own bridge and walk over that motherfucker and wave at everybody else below you, because that's what you got to do. Because I had nothing, now I got something. And I was down, now I'm up. So what's up?
Okay.
Just how you got to be.
So before we get out of here, Puff, can you give everybody, for those who finally just getting introduced to you, where they can find you at on social media?
Y'all can find me at Come Take a Puff on social media. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
And where the single at again? Say the single one more time.
Puff Salty is on SoundCloud. Make sure y'all go listen to that. You know what I'm saying? All of that right there.
Straight up. So again, man, it's another episode of Mogul Moves Only with your boy Big D the Mogul, aka Suge Diddy, a new Dallas legend on his way in the building.
You said that, yeah.
Come take a puff, man.
I like the way that sounds.
We taking off and we out. Peace.
All right.
Pull me up, JT.
Ali on the beat.
Yeah. Bitch, why you salty? Bitch, why you mad? I'm getting my cash. I'm in my bag, bitch. Louis my rag. Gucci my bag. Part of my slippers. Hype up by your nigga. Bitch, why you salty? Bitch, why you mad? I'm getting my cash. I'm in my bag, bitch. Louis my rag. Gucci my bag. Part of my slippers. Hype up by your nigga. Hype up by your nigga. Shit that I'm doing is bigger. Right, bad bitch from the Triple D. Only 23 getting them figures. These bitches hating, I can't relate. That's why you never see me with them. Nah, I'm too busy on the money chase. No take K, but I'ma do the race. Push up the whip just so I can go fast. Keep buying me shit, but you calling your master. I only take visas, I don't got my master's. Money expensive, spend my shit on gymnastics. I watch the steppies, I'm walking on cash. These bitches won't beat me, I ain't even brag. These niggas can't play me, not even on mad. These niggas can't play me, not even on mad. I switch up the bag now. Fuck it, I'm bringing the jag out. These hoes just top of one necked out. They see I just hopped in my bag now. Oh no, I'm that bitch, so just stand down. Holla some hitters, this man down. Been dropping shit out, he your man now. If I'm that bitch, I just stand down. Bitch, why you